to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Meadows Rustlers versus the North Delta Sun Devils. Live from Sungod Recreation Center in beautiful Delta, British Columbia, this is the Monday Night Madness. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you've clicked on this video and you haven't already, shame on you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and let's get into the Monday Night Madness.
Right here, we're having a look at the Meadows Rustlers in the white with those red trims, and they have Sergeant in between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our very eyes, it's the North Delta Sun Devils wearing those black jerseys with red and yellow trim, and they have Kayla in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Sergeant, and hello, Kayla.
Green, this is a North Delta Spring Classic tournament, U18 C3 versus C5. It's the round robin, and we're gonna get things started here at Sungod Arena.
I can't wait to get into it.
And getting into it, we shall, Green. There is no time wasting, literally, as we dive into it. And on that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounced your name or call you the wrong number as the North Delta Sun Devils score right off of the bat.
Couldn't even get your apologies in without them scoring a goal.
I can't even say sorry before they score. This is wild. I think that was number 13 of the North Delta Sun Devils. Lightfoot had the speed of light with those feet maneuvering underneath him.
He put some heavy feet in front of the net and put that puck in the net.
Gordon Lightfoot sang a little song and put the goaltender Sergeant to sleep with that little doozy right here. Look at that. It just hit him, ricocheted up and over.
That was a tough one.
It was a tough one. That was probably goal line, and number 13, Lightfoot, came speeding in with those light feet, pushing that puck behind. Yeah.
The goalie lost it. As soon as it hit his body, it went up in front of him. He didn't even know where it was.
He was confused, like me, 7 days out of the week. 1-0, the North Delta Sun Devils over the Meadows Rustlers so far.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice glove save by Kayla. I like how he had that glove right there as a referee does a little nifty jump. In the corner, the Sun Devils are battling out with the Meadows. Meadows assistant trying to get away with it. He does. Number 22 spins around Sterling and throws it all the way back deep down as Vanderbile collects it for the North Delta Sun Devils. Vanderbile shuffles that puck. He's in a little bit of a battle right there. You see that?
That should be a penalty. That could have been holding.
That should be a penalty, shouldn't it?
I think so.
I think so too.
And it went undetected.
Here we go. The start.
Here we go.
Here we go. Saxoan has a shot just up and over Kayla as the Meadows Rustlers go to collect it, but Vanderbile is hustling to get that puck out, picked up by the captain of the North Delta Sun Devils. Up, and the coach or assistant coach
with a huge save.
Yeah, that was it. He must play baseball.
He must play something.
He must not only be coaching hockey.
Plays hot potato.
He does. Yeah, he was an expert when he was in grade 7 playing hot potato in his class. He was the hot potato master. Meadows
Hello,
Rustlers.
master.
Let it go, and there's that glove again by Kayla.
Got a nice glove.
He does. He's been flexing it this game already, keeping the Sun Devils up 1-0 as the Sun Devils are in their own zone, giving it up by the Meadows Rustlers. Number 17, Fawcett, running like a faucet, feeds it over to the point. Number 11, Johnson, who feeds it right back down low to Meadows Rustlers player. They score.
Wow.
They put it right up front. That was so fast, it almost got away from the cameraman.
That was crazy fast, man.
I believe Monkman is the one who got the apple. We're going to run it back so we can get all the statistics here. 17, Fawcett, fed it up to the point. Number 11, Johnson, feeds it right back down low to Monkman, so they're switching. Monkman throws it right out front.
My God.
Number 17, Fawcett, moved out front to score that goal. A beautiful setup by the Meadows Rustlers, tying this game 1-1.
That was very impressive that he got a stick on that, considering that puck was just humming at him.
It was humming and hawing, like me on a Friday night. 1-1, the Sun Devils over the Rustlers so far. Humming and hawing, whether I should give up my sobriety. Number 22, Sterling of the Meadows Rustlers throws it right in front. They have a shot, and Kayla takes that one with ease.
Easy save.
Not a bad save at all by Kayla.
Not
Ridge
too
Meadows
shabby.
Massaro coming in on the far side. Massaro drives to the net, and Kayla gets tested again.
Oh, Kayla's getting lit up.
He is. The Ridge Meadows Rustlers are they're coming in with a full set of hair here.
Dude, they want to get another one on the board.
They're not balding at all. They're thriving with hair.
Oh, here we go.
17, Narayan. And Narayan has a shot. Look at that glove by Sargent.
Oh my God, I thought that went in. I thought it was going to be the craziest goal ever.
So did I. It all started. Look at the way that Narayan handled that pass, pushed it up front, got away of all the Ridge Meadows Rustlers, has a shot. Was that glove behind the goal line?
Dude, I don't know, man. That was just crazy. Everything there.
It almost looked like his wrist snapped back when he made the catch and it went behind the goal line. But, I mean,
I also thought it was a high stick at the beginning, though.
Either way, it was fantastic.
It was great.
Yeah, great save, great play.
Let's see some more of that.
Here we go. North Delta Sun Devils chip it right back up, trying to give Narayan another opportunity, and there's an offside. Yeah, clear offside. Clear as day. So clear, it's like Bison.
So clear, it's like blue sky.
Johnson carries the puck in, held up by the captain of the Sun Devils at 17. Fawcett throws it right back to Monkman. Monkman throws it. Oh, my goodness. A nice pad save by Kayla. Kayla's playing phenomenal so far.
Insane, dude.
And another shot, and there we go.
There it is.
He can't save them all as Roland gets the second goal for the Ridge Meadows Rustlers, putting them up 2-1 over the Sun Devils.
Dude, you keep putting that many pucks on net, man. One of them's going to go in. Well, there's nothing you can do.
The pressure is immense, Green. The puck is scrambling. Great work by the Ridge Meadows Rustlers. Fawcett to give it over to number 5. There's a pad save by Kayla. They go to collect it on the near side. Number 17, Fawcett. Fawcett feeds it over to 13, Roland, and he sneaks it. I don't know if that hit a body or if Kayla couldn't see because there was so many bodies.
I think Kayla was screened, man. That's what it looked like to me.
Either way, it was a fantastic goal by Roland, and the Ridge Meadows Rustlers have just taken the lead 2-1 over the Sun Devils with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first period.
Great game going on here at Sungod.
Very great game here. We've seen a lot of great games at Sungod over the past year, Green.
Yep, we have.
There's been some nice ones. Back in the action, number 22, Sterling feeds it over, have a shot and scores as he goes barreling down into the goalie, but that was after the fact. The puck was already in the back of the net. That is no interference. Obviously, Kayla doesn't like a player barreling into him, that happened after the puck was in the net. As we run it back, we're going to so clearly see.
Dude, after he buried the goal, he wanted to bury the goalie with it.
He did. Nice pass by Sterling. Right out there you go. The puck's in the back of the net. Then he goes barreling into the goalie. Number 3, Beach, was just having himself a beach.
He was setting up and catching some sun.
He got the old umbrella going with the margaritas beside him, but they're virgin because they're U18, so a virgin margarita, enjoying himself at the beach. 3-1, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far.
Great game, man.
Narayan gets taken down by number 19, Galvez, who instantly throws his hands up.
Good call.
Trying to claim that he's innocent.
No,
there's nothing innocent about this right there.
Right to the feet.
That was a shovel, Green.
You go sit and do your time, pal.
He buried him like MGK buried, like Eminem buried MGK in the rap battle.
You almost slipped up there and said it backwards.
I did. Well, I was thinking
naughty.
I was thinking of MGK with the shovel, right? Anyways, number 17, Narayan has that puck again. And notable for the North Delta Sun Devils. Puck lands on number 8, Baines' stick, who fired it and hit a body. As the Sun Devils, they came to life in the beginning of this first period, but there hasn't been much life in them since, Green.
No, the Rustlers look real good right now.
They do. Bromilo feeds it. Nice defensive work by Lightfoot, who has the one and only goal of the Sun Devils so far. Lightfoot on the near side boards, hustling that puck up, gives it up to number 15, Dami, who gets checked by Rustlers. The Rustlers turn it instantly right back around. Fawcett, he's been dripping all night. Here comes Fawcett on the backhand. I think Kayla might have got a stick or a pad on that, but either way, Fawcett got turned off.
He turned that drip right off.
And the puck trickled behind Kayla. I think that was unfortunate. That might have hit their own player, number 9, Lane. We're going to have to run it back and get a closer look on that. That's an unfortunate one for North Delta.
Man, they're getting all their goals for coming out of the corner, eh?
They are indeed. Here's Fawcett. Nice little move. Kayla got the toe on that. Fawcett collects it. He throws it right out front. Now watch this, Green. Number 5, Monkman, throws it out front. It hit the skate.
Oh, that's too bad.
Number 2, Steves, is who it hit the skate of. So that's going to be Monkman's goal. We're going to credit him. An unfortunate one for North Delta if you're a North Delta fan. but fortunate if you're a Ridge Meadows Rustlers fan. And just like that, it's 4-1 over the Sun Devils so far.
What a crazy game.
It is non-stop here, Green, and still in the first period. He's very good for the North Delta Sun Devils.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be thinking, at this age, I wonder if players just don't want to play rep anymore because they're sick and tired
100%.
of getting hit.
Yeah, kids like just playing hockey, right?
They do. I mean, hockey is just fun in itself, right?
It becomes like beer league, but not beer league for them.
Which is great, because at what point is the massive
nice
hit?
shot.
That was a nice save.
We always say the opposite. Yeah. Nice shot, nice save.
And that's the end of the first period.
Woo!
4-1, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far in this absolute thriller of a match.
Very good first period. Listen, if you made it this far and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and let's get back into the Monday Night Madness.
Back in the action, live on Monday evening here for this fantastic game versus the Sun Devils versus the Rustlers. As plays going to continue on, the Rustlers are battling right now. A big scrum as the Rustlers pop that puck high up and out of their own zone, giving it to number 20, Ford. Ford trying not to break down like a Ford, but he just did. He dropped the ball, the puck, but it was right back to Morrison as the North Delta Sun Devils get it out of their zone. Don't know what number 10 was doing, Vanderen, but he somehow kept it in for the Rustlers.
He was just trying to give him a little help.
He was trying to a little help from the opposite team as the Rustlers continue to throw pucks towards the net.
Just shot after shot on net.
Vanderen can't get that puck out, or Vanderen, or however you pronounce it. Ford there still working it. Puck gets out around as the North Delta Sun Devils are going to try to get this puck out.
They're going to try, but, dumping it down the ice for an icing is the only thing they can do right now.
I mean, maybe a change is what they need to come to life. I don't know. Galvez from the point feeds it down low to number 13, Bromilo. Bromilo gives it right up front to number 17. 79 the shot! And Fawcett gets his second goal of the game.
Man, that looked like he took his time on that just to make it look worse.
Fawcett had the water pressure on high right there. It was an absolute bullet to the back. Have a look. Number 19, Galvez from the point, feeds it down to the half boards. Number 13, Roland handles that. Roland backhands it right to Fawcett. And here we go. Boom!
Oh, dude, beauty.
High pressure with that Fawcett water.
Beauty.
He sailed that one to the back of the net of Kayla, putting the Ridge Meadows Rustlers up 5-1, Green.
They are kicking their butts.
5-1, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far with 18 minutes left to go in the second period.
Woo! Man, this is good.
It's fantastic. Monkman was looking for someone again. And again, there's a big body by the North Delta Sun Devils.
Can't be doing that, bud.
It's house. If this was rep, you could be doing that, but it's not. It's house. As North Delta, there you go. They touch the puck, and there's the whistle.
I actually don't mind. I love the pace of not hitting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right? Because they're more inclined to go for the puck because they're not worried about getting just creamed
like that. I think he just ran into him.
He just ran into him.
And the North Delta Sun Devils player stood his ground, number 19, Reynolds.
He's going in for it.
He's going to be, unfortunately, they're calling that interference.
Whoop, whoop.
I thought he was just standing his ground.
It's the sound of the police.
You know what? You can always see better on the slow motion replay, and it looked like he was just standing his ground.
Yeah, it looked like he was just standing there. He ran into him.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Back in the action we go. The North Delta Sun Devils in the Ridge Meadows Rustlers zone from the corner. The feed it right out front. Was looking for Vanderen. Puck skipped away from him. They have a shot. Trickles wide of the crease, and the referee's got his arm up there. It's a cross-check.
Cross-check? I didn't even see it.
Oh, me neither. I was looking down at the roster in front of me. Let's have a look at this. It might be right here, number 14.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It is. I thought I seen something in the corner of my eye. Massaro fed a cross-check to the back of a North Delta Sun Devils player, and he's going to have to go sit in the box.
Good call, refs.
There you go. They made up for one of those earlier calls.
You know, these refs are always out here doing a really good job.
A fantastic job. I love the positivity here.
Hey, I try to keep it positive.
And there's a hooking call. Here we go. There's a player on the ground. Let's have a look at it. Right off of the face-off, number 10. Yeah. Oh, man. Number 10, Vanderen. He cup-checked him, Green.
He cupped him.
Oh, man. No wonder he's on the ground.
Oh, dude.
I don't know if he realized that he just did that or not. He's arguing with the referee, but we clearly...
did it on purpose.
It was like a hook between his legs. Definitely got his cup. You could... And there's a goal! Right away! No chance to finish sentences here at Celly Entertainment.
And they instantly capitalize on the cup check.
They made him pay for cupping the check.
Cupping the check.
There we go. Right from the point, number 9, Morrison goes through everyone, including the goaltender, Kayla. And, I mean, he's throwing his arms up, and everyone's like, yo, you scored. Maybe he doesn't score many goals.
He didn't even know.
He didn't. I mean, look at the excitement there
Maybe he scores so many that he's just used to it.
That could be it also. 6-1, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far.
Or he's being humble because they're already up 6-1.
It could be, but I mean, they're celebrating hard being up 6-1, which makes me think that he might not score too many goals. Usually when you get a player who doesn't score much, no matter if the score is 9-1, whatever, if that player scores, the bench goes wild.
That's like when you score.
Oh, I don't score though. So
everyone goes nuts.
I wouldn't know. I don't score. Nice save by Kayla as number 22 Sterling going to collect the point. Bodied by Lightfoot. The referee's got his arm up.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened.
Looks like we got a penalty. It's roughing.
Roughing? What?
Maybe some rough stuff happened.
Let's
I
see.
love how you judge before seeing
always.
the replay. Here we go. He's got him pinned up on the boards. 22 throws him away. That's just hockey to me. Yeah, number 22 Sterling doesn't like that. Aaron Green, what's your opinion on that one?
I didn't like it.
He's speechless, and I don't think for all the right reasons, the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I don't like ragging on everybody all the time.
Here we go. Devia made that puck all the way to the net. Sargent we haven't heard Sargent's name much.
Have not at all.
Felt weird saying Sargent there.
I forgot who it was when you said it.
I had to double back on the roster to see if that was the actual goaltender's name. Bro Milo has a puck from the point. Bro Milo working it, feeds it cross ice right to his partner in crime on the point. I think that's number 9, Morrison. Morrison lets it go, and Sargent has to make a save.
Finally.
Attention! Number 9, Morrison has a shot again, and Sargent gets that glove going now.
Look at Delta's turning it up in the last few minutes of the second period here.
It's only the second period,
It is.
Green. So
Lots of time left,
I don't
man.
even know if it's the last few minutes.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! The puck just went up and over Sargent, kind of like that first goal that we've seen the Rustlers get on the Sun Devils. But in this situation, no one was needed to give it that extra push. It just went up and over.
That was actually the first goal on Sargent that did that. When it trickled up over him when it went in the air because he lost sight of it.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
It was the identical goal.
You're absolutely right. This is the second time that this goal has happened.
Just keep shooting the puck the same way.
Oh, man. If North Delta could see the replays here, because we're live, if they could come up and get a closer glimpse, they
Hang on, let me wave at them.
Yeah, just tell them to start shooting if you're a North Delta fan.
Yeah, no,
6-2, the Rustlers over the North Delta Sun Devils so far. They are busy, and I mean, we're not biased, so it's not like we're going to tell them what to do. Maybe afterwards, if they watch the game on replay, they can realize more pucks to the net might do you better in this game.
Dude, all these players look like rep players, man. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of them do. This is a great game, Green. I'm really enjoying myself as the Ridge Meadows Rustlers
me too.
collect that puck on the far side boards. Handling it, throw it out back of the net, picked up by 22 Sterling. Sterling throws it right out front to 13, walking away through traffic, and Roland sneaks in his second goal in the game, and that's 7 for the Rustlers.
You could tell if that one got through, it was going in because the goalie had zero sight on the puck.
Zero sight at all. There is so many doors standing out front of him. He wishes he had windows, but there's no such luck. Puck gets right to number 13, Roland. There's the first one. Oh, he found on the first one. There it is on the second. Look at those bodies. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 2 North Delta Sun Devils and 1 Rustlers player who was right in front of Kayla. Kayla had no chance. Couldn't see. Another great goal by the Ridge Meadows Rustlers.
Got to be able to see to save him.
7-2, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far.
16 shots to 9 shots. Wow.
Yeah, they're definitely getting outshot. I don't know if that was a trip or not. Number 22 rang it off of the post, it looks like. Great chance by Sterling, and Kayla covers up the puck.
Man, the Rustlers are just all over North Delta.
All over them, Green.
Dude, just hemming them.
The North Delta Sun Devils have like flashes of light, and then all of a sudden it's just the Rustlers just stitching them in their own zone.
They're dominating them, man.
They are indeed, Green. I mean, it's 7-2, though. Anything can happen. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not going to happen, but...
Oh, it's a game of hockey. You never know. You never know.
It is a game of hockey, but Rustlers just look really good.
They look fantastic here. They spin around, have a shot.
Nice save.
Right off of the crossbar. That went bar down, out.
Was it crossbar?
Yeah, it was
crossbar.
I
thought he gloved it.
No, I believe that was crossbar.
All right.
As the North Delta Sun Devils rushing that puck out of their own zone. Nice work. Nice speed here by number 17, Narian.
Good.
Yeah, there's Narian. Looking for number 10, Vanderen. Vanderen has a shot and scores.
Oh!
Vanderen gets a beautiful goal. Assisted by number 17, Narian. What a fantastic goal, Green.
Dude, look at they're closing the gap.
I love that. I told you, anything can happen here in hockey.
And you were right,
you
my
can never
friend.
count out anything. 17, Narian. It all starts with him carrying that puck out of his own zone into the neutral zone. Gains the zone of the Meadows Rustlers. Goes through the 2 defensemen. Puck is skipping on the backhand. It makes its way to Vanderen. I love the way that Vanderen handled it. Brought it back with him. Had a shot at ricocheted off of the stick, it looks like, of number whoever that is for the Meadows Rustlers, and bounced down into the net behind Sargent.
See, I've noticed something, man. Delta just has to be able to get into the zone and get a puck on Kayla, and they seem to be putting them in. Sargent. Yeah. And then they're getting goals. They just got to get in that zone.
Get pucks to net. Right? That's exactly what it is for the Sun Devils. They need to be doing that. 7-3, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far. Yeah, I completely agree. They need to get pucks on net. If you're a North Delta Sun Devils fan, you can already tell those 3 goals, you've shot them towards the net. They haven't been.
They all went in.
They all went in, exactly. And there you go. Back in the action, the Meadows Rustlers. 11, Johnson handling that puck in his own zone. Johnson going for a rush in the neutral zone on the near side boards. Johnson gains the zone of the North Delta Sun Devils, trying to get a shot off, but too many North Delta Sun Devils sticks was in the way. A little bit of a toe collision right there as the puck skips all the way out, back into the Meadows Rustlers.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it?
I have no idea. It's
Meadows.
a Rustler.
And they beat him.
And they beat him clearly. Rustlers have it again. Number 13, Roland's got 2 goals in the shot. And Roland gets his hat-trick goal of the game.
Yes, sir. He just came in and saw that opening, took his time, and put a beautiful puck in the net.
That looked real pretty, too, especially with the angle that we had there. As we run it back and we have another look, it all started right there. Number 9, Morrison fed it up to 13, Roland.
Cool as a cucumber.
Look at this angle he has. He hit the wrist of Kayla's glove and ricocheted in the back. That one was a pretty one to watch, Green, not only because it was a pretty goal, but because the camera angle was also pretty.
The camera guy was pretty, too.
He's all right, Green. He's all right. 8-3, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far.
They gotta stop letting them get goals, man.
Yeah, they do. They need to get more pucks on net. That is
100%.
The answer to the question.
The key to success is putting pucks in the back of the net.
For North Delta, anyways, we're non-biased, so we're just calling the game as we see him, and that's what we see that North Delta needs to do.
They're just having a hard time getting out of their own zone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Meadows Rustlers. We're not commenting on what they need to do because it looks like they're doing everything right now as they're throwing the puck towards the net, and Kayla has to be sharp again. I mean, Kayla's faced so many shots, and another one.
So many.
He's getting peppered right now, Green. He's playing absolutely fantastic. The amount of shots that he is getting.
Dude, you can't say them all, man.
No, you can't, man. You need a little bit of help from your defense, from your forwards, from your team, pretty much, Green. As number 14 making moves, and Kayla gets down, follows him,
save.
Tracks him the entire way, and shuts down Massaro.
That was a huge save. I thought he was going to get this.
Look at the tracking mode is activated here on full strength by
100%.
Kayla. Followed that player all the way around. The player, he tried to go all the way, make him move, make him bite. Kayla wasn't biting, Green.
Oh, that's a trip.
And there might be a little bit of a penalty.
Oh, I bet you that hurt.
14, Mastero landed on the North Delta Sun Devils players. The Sun Devils throw the puck towards the net. Referee's got his arm up. Sun Devils Reynolds touches that puck, spinning around number 2. DeGroot. Did you see that? Mastero bodied the Sun Devils, and they had a penalty.
I missed it.
That might be a double penalty, I think they're calling, Green.
I was watching the puck.
Okay, well, here's the first penalty. You seen this one with number 14, Mastero.
Watch his head go into the boards when the guy lands on him.
Oh, man, there it is. And he's on top of him, too, riding him into the boards. Here's that second penalty. Watch, number 14 already has one. Boom!
That's a body check.
Fed him right there for his second penalty in one shift. Referee just gave the go twice, so I'm thinking he's calling a double penalty, Green. That's probably a double minor.
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm looking up at the clock quickly. It's a double minor.
Okay.
It's a 4-minuter right there. The Rustlers didn't need to take that.
No, they didn't. But, I mean, it could.
Narian gets shut down by the arm of Sargent.
Dude, that was nice. He went right through the whole team.
It was very nice. It's that number 17 kid again. Narian.
He's good.
Handled by Kayla. Kayla feeds it up to Narian. Narian stopping behind his own net. Now getting away from number 24, who's applying pressure. Narian spins around him, feeds it over to number 7, Devia. Devia has that puck in the neutral zone, going for a skate here. Devia gains his own on the far side, gets poked away right now as the Meadows Rustlers are trying to clear the zone. They spin around and they do. And feed it right up to number 12, Bromilo. Bromilo all alone and gets a goal. Bromilo beats Kayla, a shorthanded goal, making it 9-3.
I thought the puck was in the Rustlers zone.
It was, and it went all the way out. It did trick you. So it all starts right here at Devia. Devia gets stripped right there by a Rustlers player. Number 11 turns around Johnson. Johnson turns around and fires it. Bro, Milo is on the streak right now. Has that puck all alone with Kayla, and he made him bite. No problem. Easy for Bro.
Did he come
Milo.
out of the box?
No, that was a shorthanded goal, Green.
Okay.
I'm looking. I can still see the players in the box down there.
Gotcha.
That's a shorty for the Rustlers, Green, and one that the
Nice
North Delta
goal.
Sun Devils didn't need to give up. 9-3, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far with 3 minutes left to go in the second period.
Just when I thought they were making a comeback.
Yeah, game of hockey changes so fast, Green. Nice work by Reynolds. He got taken down, and right there, the assistant captain of the Ridge Meadows Rustlers was saying that he was holding his stick.
Is there a call?
There is a call. The Rustlers player is getting a penalty. So he actually jammed it right in between his armpit.
I saw that.
That seems like a pretty decent call.
I think they're giving it to the Rustlers.
Yeah, they are giving it to the Rustlers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hooking. The Rustlers, he's mimicking, saying that he held his stick underneath the armpit.
He's not too happy about it.
No, DeGroot is not happy about that. You know what, Green? He might be a little right. It's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good call or a bad call.
Hard to tell. We're not going to say anything. Going to stay neutral on this one. Back in the action. I know,
all right.
It's hard for you to do, but we're going to make it happen anyways. As Narian has the shot, puck goes wide. Number 19, Reynolds going to collect it as the Rustlers trying to get that puck out of their zone. Monkman, nice work by Devia to hold that puck in as it's collected by North Delta Sun Devils. Fed right back to Narian. Narian gives it up to Reynolds. Reynolds right to Devia. Devia has a shot. Nice shot. Sargent makes a save. The pressure is on. Spins around as Narian. Puck gets right back out to Devia. Devia lets it go for the point and scores! Devia with the beauty by the North Delta Sun Devils. Top cheese.
Top cheese. There we go, baby.
That's that high-grade cheese right there, Green. The kind of cheese you can't afford to buy on a regular shopping trip. You need to save up for that kind of cheese.
This ain't no name.
It ain't no name right there. So it all starts. Devia has an initial shot. Goes off with a pad of Sargent. Great work by Narian to throw towards a puck. It squirts loose. Held in by Devia. And here's this top cheese right there. A beautiful goal. In and out. Hit that twine so tightly. Fantastic goal by Devia.
That was some fine craft cheddar, my friend.
It was some fine Gouda right there, Green. And just like that, the North Delta Sun Devils bite back. 9-4. The Sun Devils are underneath the Rustlers still with 1 minute left to go in the second period.
I can't believe they got 9 goals this game.
And it's only in the second period.
It's insane.
It is wild right now. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun here.
It's
the North Delta Spring Classic tournament. Great battle. I love it. And that's the end of the second period. 9-4. The Rustlers over the Sun Devils.
Not much to say about that one. It was just another ass kicking. Listen, if you made it this far and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. Let's get back into the Monday Night Madness.
Back into the action for the final period, live here on Monday evening. And what a beautiful game, Green. I mean, it's been the Rustlers for the majority, but the Sun Devils have shown flashes, and Kayla has been a brick wall for his team.
Yes, sir.
He has faced so many shots. I mean, there's only so much you can do as a goaltender.
Oh, that was a cross check.
A little bit of a rust
one.
up there was. Oh, a couple punches being thrown. A little bit of feistiness right here as both players go down, and the referee just swarms a North Delta player.
Whoa, that was awesome.
That was a little feistiness, Green.
I couldn't even talk. I was just like,
You got to analyze.
Dude, I love it.
Here we go. Number 17, Foss getting pressured by 12, Figuerelli. Watch his cross check coming out right here. Steve from behind for the North Delta Sun Devils. That was not nice. Feeds him another one, and that's it for the Ridge Meadows Rustlers. Number 17, Fawcett just starts throwing bombs. Looks like Steve's ducked under them, kind of lost his footing. They're both on the ground, kneeling, throwing punches, and the referees have had enough.
Hey, dude, they should just let him go.
They should have let him go, Green.
Are
you allowed to fight in minor?
You're not allowed to fight in any minor hockey.
Oh, so it's like beer league.
It's like beer league. You're done.
It still happens.
Yeah.
It's part of hockey. It still happens.
It still happens.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't want it to.
Well, I mean, it's a part of the game, Green.
It's part of the game.
Literally a part of the game. They have enforcers on teams to enforce stuff like that to protect your players, your good players.
Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Back in the action. Narian gets taken down, but I think that was clean as Massaro skates away with that puck. Massaro on the breakout uses the boards to chip it right back out to number 3. Beach having a beach. Life's a beach. Feeds it right over to Massaro. Oh, my goodness. What a fantastic goal by Massaro, getting his first.
Oh.
The apple by Beach was nothing but sand in the toes, Green.
Dude, looks so good.
It looked fantastic. This is paradise right now. Take me down to the beach. 14, Massaro fed it to Beach. Beach gives it right back to Massaro. A little give and go.
Oh, dude.
He went right on the roof, Green, right where the chimney is.
He faked him. He looked like he was going right top corner and went to the left side.
That was a fantastic
Dude,
goal.
that was beautiful.
Really, really nice goal by the Ridge Meadows
He
Rustlers.
literally was looking right at the right corner, man. He fooled the goalie.
10-4, the Rustlers over the Sun Devils so far.
Great game.
Fantastic game.
Great game.
A lot of good goals.
Just super.
It is. Here we go. Ridge Meadows Rustlers making moves on the backhand. Kayla shuts him down. Number 12 hits the post. Oh, my goodness. Onslaught for the Ridge Meadows Rustlers continues on, Green, as DeGroot has a puck. DeGroot lets it go. Hits a body. Goes wide. Ridge Meadows Rustlers going to collect it down low. In the
pressure.
It's nonstop, Green. The captain, number 12, Bromilo, feeds it, intercepted by number 8, Baines of the North Delta Sun Devils. Baines throws it to the far side, but it's intercepted again by Bromilo. Bromilo throws it towards the net, and Kayla's had enough of that.
Jeez, that looked like a weird puck when the way it came up to the net goalie.
Back in the action, number 12, Bromilo. Oh, there's it looks like we got a penalty.
Oh, yeah,
looks
he knew
like
it
we got
too.
a penalty right there. Yeah,
Busted.
He looked up in the sky like, gosh darn
Right
it.
when it happened too, he's like, ah.
How did I do that? Right there. Yeah, he's got a stick all in there. It was close enough, Green.
He was trying to get the puck originally, but then he just kept the pressure on his stick and tripped him.
Yeah, what do you do, man?
What do you do?
Oh, you go to the penalty box, number 19. That's what you do. Reynolds back in the action. The Ridge Meadows Rustlers have that puck, number 22, Sterling. Sterling throws it. Kayla makes a save.
Nice save.
We've heard that a lot. Kayla makes a save. That's a topic here tonight.
Dude, like you said, we almost forgot there was another goalie on the ice.
Almost. He has made so many saves here tonight. It's been unreal.
Doing really well.
He is. He's doing
like,
fantastic.
despite the score, man.
Don't worry about the score.
Doesn't
Who
even
cares?
matter.
Who cares about the score? It's just a solid goaltender. Oh, and look at this. Ridge Meadows Rustlers player can't believe that he didn't score.
He's unhappy about
It's
it.
a little over dramatic there, Green.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit for a 10-4 game.
Yeah, exactly. Massaro has that puck on the far side. Massaro hits a leg of a referee as Lightfoot is battling right there. The North Delta Sun Devils are trying to get this puck out. The assistant captain almost does, and there it goes out as Sungod has that puck for the Ridge Meadows Rustlers. Sungod trying to bring it back in. He does. Nice little lifting move with the blue line. Sungod feeds. Massaro lets it go up and over the goal of Kayla back from the point. Hits a body.
Weird.
That was weird.
Dude, it hit like a player on the shoulder or something there?
Yeah, it was a little bouncy, Green. Number 2, DeGroot throws it towards the net. Number 20, Ford going for a tip on the backhand. On the backhand, Kayla made a beautiful save right there.
Dude, Delta's got to start putting a little more pressure on these guys when they're in front of the net.
They're not backing up their goaltender at all. They're hanging him out to dry, Green. And that's the end of the game. 10-4, the Ridge Meadows Rustlers over the North Delta Sun Devils in this fantastic Spring Classic.
Not going to lie, it was really good.
It was a really good game, 10-4. Don't worry about the score. I mean, the Rustlers put immense pressure on the North Delta Sun Devils.
Yes.
They had flashes, Green, and their goaltender was just lights out there. I don't care about the score. He took so many shots on net.
They got to do something about those guys in front of the net.
Yeah, they do. Well, they can watch this and work on their game, Green, for next season.
Yeah, for next season.
It's as simple as that. And, on that note.
Social.
There he is. On that note, thank you and good night from Sungod Arena.
Like and subscribe.